Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about a very important topic: how to deal with pain, hurt, and anxiety in a relationship. In every relationship, there's bound to be moments of pain and anxiety that get triggered from things said or not said, from things done, things not done, from just things in general. It's how we deal with that pain and those things in those moments that can make or break our connection. Let's take a look at this couple. They're arguing, and we can see the pain and the frustration on their faces. Unprocessed pain can tweak our behavior in unexpected ways. It can make us lash out, blame, shut down, withdraw from our partner. But making contact with our pain is critical if we want to maintain healthy relationships. By acknowledging our pain, processing it in a healthy way, we can avoid letting it control our behavior. We can also send clear signals to our partner about what we need and what we long for. Simply taking a few moments to reflect on our emotions and our body's sensation can help us process our pain in a healthy way. On the other hand, when we don't process our fears and our internal processing, they can tweak our behaviors. Fear orients us towards survival, not connection. We may become defensive, avoidant, even aggressive towards our partner when we're in a state of fear. However, by recognizing and working through our fears, we can come back to a place of connection and openness with our partner. Remember, making contact with our pain and fears might be hard, but it's essential for a healthy relationship. By doing so, we can avoid letting those emotions, those secondary reactive emotions, control our behavior, and we can then send clear messages to our partner. Sending a clear emotional signal of primary emotion creates safety for our partner, increasing their ability to risk being emotionally responsive to us, which breaks the negative cycle. Love, risk, reach, reassure. That's the process of love. Risk, reach, and reassure. Here's a great verse to reflect on. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Colossians 4:6. Let me give you an example. Maria has been feeling resentful and angry towards her husband, John, who she feels is not doing his fair share of the household chores. Maria feels like she's constantly picking up after John and that he doesn't appreciate her efforts. One day, Maria comes home to a messy house, and she feels an urge to lash out and blame John for not cleaning up after himself. But she takes a moment to get in touch with her primary emotions, realizes that she's feeling exhausted, feeling overwhelmed, really feeling unappreciated, one of those attachment anxiety. She knows that lashing out won't solve the underlying issue and may even cause more harm to their relationship. Instead, Maria takes a deep breath and approaches John in a calm and assertive manner. She says, "Hey, I noticed the apartment is a bit messy. I'm feeling overwhelmed with household chores, and I need your help to keep our home clean and tidy. Can we work together to create a cleaning schedule that works for both of us?" Well, that soft response, John responds defensively, saying, "I do my fair share. I don't know why you always are complaining." Maria feels frustrated. She feels hurt because she takes another breath and she tries to get in touch with her primary emotions again. She realizes that she also feels unsupported and unappreciated by John, and she needs to communicate this to him in a clear way. Instead of getting defensive, Maria says, "Hey, John, I appreciate what you do, but sometimes I feel like I'm doing most of the work. When you don't clean up after yourself, it makes me feel like my efforts are not appreciated. Can we find a way to share the household chores more evenly?" John this time listens more attentively and responds with empathy, saying, "Hey, I'm sorry for not doing my part. I didn't realize how much you've been doing. Let's work together to create a cleaning schedule and make sure we both contribute equally to our home." By getting in touch with her primary emotions and communicating her needs and longings in a clear way, Maria was able to avoid her insecure attachment style, lashing out, and instead fostered a deeper level of understanding and communication with her husband. And despite John's initial defensiveness, Maria's vulnerability and clear communication helped them work together to find a way to share the household chores more evenly. Now, this cycle could have gone completely different. Had she not got in touch with her primary emotions and communicated it clearly, Maria could have gotten she could have lashed out at John for not doing his fair share of the household chores. And of course, that would have triggered him. And it would have led to this negative cycle of communication and behavior in their relationship. For example, John may have become defensive and argued back, causing Maria to even feel more frustrated and angry. Maria may have resorted to passive-aggressive behavior, such as not cleaning up after John or giving him the silent treatment, which could have caused further tension and resentment and disconnection between them. John may have felt criticized and unappreciated had she responded negatively, leading him to withdraw and avoid Maria, which could have made Maria feel even more unsupported and more alone. This negative cycle could have continued and escalated, with each person feeling more and more hurt, angry, and misunderstood, and eventually it could have led to a complete breakdown in their relationship, where they had more insecure attachment and would utilize those strategies more, and they would just get completely disconnected. But communicating her needs and longings in a clear way, Maria was able to break the negative cycle and open up a constructive dialogue with John. I hope this example and tidbit on relationships and what's needed provides something beneficial to you in your relationship. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.